Hey, Jim Toscano here, and today I'm going to give you a quick tech tip on how to bring a Finale score into Sibelius. So if you want to import something from Finale into Sibelius, Finale is not being supported anymore. A lot of people are going to different platforms. So if you're considering Sibelius, this is how you might do that with a simple score. And I'm going to show you that right now. Let's go over to the Mac. Let's open Sibelius, darlings. And what we're going to do is we're going to import a score for the tune Margaritaville. Oh my God. God help us all. Okay, so we open Sibelius. And when you first open Sibelius, you'll be in this quick start window. So learn, new score, recent, import. So we're going to go to the import tab in the quick start window. And we want to choose music XML file. This is bringing in a document from any other music software. So we're going to look for that XML file. I recently downloaded Margaritaville. My good friend Joe Bergamini, has working drummer charts on his website. Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett. We're going to open this. So now when we click, by the way, over here, you'll see the choices that you have. So we want to choose a music XML file. We're going to open. Now it's going to ask us use page and staff size from the music XML file. Yes. Use layout and formatting from music XML file. So there's a house style here. Now I could choose a house style, and I'll show you his PDF once we open this. The default will be Times New Roman. I know it doesn't look like that. And now I'm going to hit OK. We're going to let Sibelius choose the instruments. We're going to say OK. Okay, so it opens up like this. So the first thing I would do is bring up a PDF of the original and just compare that, and so that I get a sense of how it's translating. So let's see, we're going to get rid of drum set. We don't need that. We know we're playing drums. DS over here just means drum set. We're going to get rid of that, clean it up a little. Let's move this box up. Let's move this over to here. This goes up by light rock, which is a little higher. So I'm kind of just trying to match Joe B's chart. And intro will go over there. As far as the fonts, let's take a look in Times New Roman now, right? Let's look for handwritten. Oh, how about ink pen? That's a little bit better. Let's go to ink pen. There we go. So those look a little better. So each one of these fonts, you can go and change that. You could also choose a whole line and then go to font and then go to that ink pen and change this, right? So you can actually choose everything. So you could go Command A would select all. You can actually go up to the font and change the font at the same time, right? So if I went into, I think the one that looked better was ink pen script standard. So that looks pretty good. So there's a little bit of work to do. Not terrible though. Probably 15-20 minutes of trying to improve things in here. And you should have your score looking pretty good. Or you can, you can set that house style and just go with what it gives you. But this looks pretty good. I'm going to consolidate just a little bit more, bringing this stuff up. Again, changing the size of things a little bit will help, and changing the style of the font. But overall, all the notation is correct. So I feel like we're in a pretty good place. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing to do. And I think if your chart has some custom things in it, it may be a little more challenging. I started one with David Garibaldi that's a little bit tricky coming in, but working on some workarounds. So I hope that was really helpful and that you'll be able to bring in your charts into Sibelius from Finale or any other editing software. Thanks so much. I'll see you on the next video.